Good morning, grade 6 learners. How are you today? Welcome to our science class. I am happy that you are with me learning, watching while listening. So relax, enjoy, because in just a few moments we will discover a new learning in science. Okay kids, let's continue learning. Today, I will discuss to you the circulatory system. The circulatory system is one of the most important systems in the human body. It transports the needed blood and nutrients in the body. It consists of the heart, blood, and blood vessels. The circulatory system is a transport system of the body. It is responsible for the distribution of blood and nutrients throughout the body. It is made up of heart, blood, and blood vessels, namely veins, arteries, and capillaries. These vessels carry the oxygenated and oxygenated blood in the body. The blood. The blood is the liquid part that is constantly flowing throughout the body. It is composed of a liquid part called plasma and the solid part of form components, which are the red blood cells known as the erythrocytes that transport gases to and from the cells. The white blood cells or leukocytes play a vital role in the body's immune system. They fight bad bacteria, viruses, and others that cause infection. The last form components are the platelets or the thrombocytes. They are the smallest of form components of blood that help in blood clotting. The blood vessels. The blood vessels are the vast networks of small tubes that carry blood throughout the body. The arteries are blood vessels that carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart. Veins carry the oxygenated blood back to the heart. The capillaries are the smaller blood vessels which serve as connection between arteries and veins. When blood passes through them, oxygen, food nutrients, and waste pass in and out through capillary walls. The blood circulation. The circulatory system has two types of circulation. The pulmonary circulation, which is the movement of deoxygenated blood from the heart and into the lungs, and the systemic circulation, which is the movement of oxygenated blood from the heart to the different parts of the body. The heart. The heart is known as the pumping organ of the body. It keeps the blood moving throughout the body, and the average heartbeat of a human is 60 to 100 times per minute. It has four chambers, the left and the right atrium, which are responsible for receiving used blood coming from all parts of the body, and the left and the right ventricles, known as the pumping chambers. When it contracts, oxygen-rich blood is forced away from the heart for the distribution to the different parts of the body. Between atrium and ventricles are valves, the overlapping tissue that allows blood to flow in one direction. The right side of the heart. Blood enters the heart through two large veins, the inferior and the superior vena cava, emptying oxygen-poor blood from the body into the right atrium of the heart. As the atrium contracts, blood flows from your right atrium into your right ventricles through the open tricuspid valve. When the ventricle is full, the tricuspid valve shuts. This prevents blood from flowing backward into the atria while the ventricles contracts. As the ventricles contracts, blood leaves the heart through the pulmonic valves into the pulmonary artery and to the lungs where it is oxygenated. Note that oxygen-poor or carbon dioxide containing blood goes through the pulmonary artery to the lungs where carbon dioxide is exchanged for oxygen. Left side of the heart operating at the same time as the right side of the heart. The pulmonary vein empties oxygen-rich blood from the lungs into the left atrium of the heart. As the atrium contracts, blood flows from the left atrium into the left ventricle through the open mitral valve. When the ventricle is full, the mitral valve shuts. This prevents blood from flowing backward into the atrium while the ventricle contracts. As the ventricle contracts, oxygen-rich blood leaves the heart through the aortic valve into the aorta to the arteries and eventually into the veins to complete the blood circulation in the body. The circulatory system is a good example of how body systems interact with each other to keep the body alive. Each organ of the system works together to circulate blood throughout the body. I hope you learn a lot in our discussion. Continue answering the different activities in our module. Good luck and take care always because God loves us all. See you again on the next video lesson. Kids, that ends our learning for today.